Isn't it amazing how, sorry, I'm not even going to try to make this video perfect. But isn't it amazing how it seems that in our reality, that the world we live in, right? Like, we grow up, we always have dreams of doing things, right? We have things we want to accomplish. And it's just like, it just seems like this whole system we're in is crumbling. And, you know, it's like people can't be themselves anymore. They don't want to be themselves anymore. And it just seems like things are just repeating over every day, every day. It's just a continuous repeat. And, you know, it's almost like, it's almost like maybe we're in, we're in a snow globe, or we're in some kind of globe and we can't get out. And one day this globe we're in is about to break and the light's about to bust through it. It's about to bust through all this darkness or whatever we're living in. And right now everything's just repeating. That every day it's continuous. Just knowing the next day is going to be like the one before. She's like, everything's repeating. And I know for a fact, well, we're going to come to a day that it's not going to be like this no more. I'm breaking out of the system for many of us. Hopefully it's many of us. Hopefully. So this place, or as people, you know, we can finally reach a higher self, a spiritual self. They always talk about being enlightened these days, but the people that are normally talking about these things are not enlightened. Like, I just feel like these people are covering up their own darkness, I guess. Or they're just not the people they present themselves to be, or they're just mentally unstable. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the answers for everything. I just, I guess I've always been the type of person to ask the questions. People just quit asking, I guess. But it seems like, you know, we go into life, you know, we can't do that anymore, right? So it's just like we just kind of blend in as we get older. And maybe this world, when it does eventually end, it'll be different. You know, we can finally get the answers we've always craved our whole lives for, right? We've always been seeking after answers, and I always say even just only through death we get those answers. We get it all answered. Because that's the thing, you have more questions in life when you go through it than you have answered. I guess it's always mysteries of life. But I guess it is what it is, right? Can't. All we can do is, you know, pray, try to get people to seek higher, and hopefully people's hearts will change. That's what the only thing at the end of the day, right? Seeking the right source, seeking the right things, and have a good heart about things, and hopefully things will change. But I just know one thing: the system is going to eventually crash, and it is coming to an end soon enough. Let's just make the best out of it we can for now, right? And hopefully we can, God would reach hearts and bust hearts open, you know, and we would love. And hopefully just do the right thing every day as much as we can. So, furnace.